like the content we bring you about the heavy metal world, please like, subscribe, and comment to help us grow the channel.
So, Metalite, you guys are releasing your fourth album, and this one's a concept album. Would you like to talk a little bit about the story and how it all came together?
Yeah, of course.
Take that, Edwin.
Yeah. Actually, it was after the Virtual World album. Many fans and audience, people that listen to the music, they thought already that it was a concept album. So I wanted to write an album that was a concept album from the start, you know. So the writing process was a little bit different, but to fall into the story.
Okay. And so the story, how did you come up with the story? Tell us a little bit about this.
I want to create a modern topic, you know, and actually we are going to space already, but we haven't found any life yet. But I think in 2055 I think we will have done that.
Mm-hmm.
So
that was
and maybe the movies that it was inspired you.
Yeah, the movies. Yeah, it was of course the movie Back to the Future. You know, they going back to they're going in from what was it like 1984 or something like that, and going to the future, and they see a lot of cool things that happens, and actually the actors were alive when that date was, so they could see what happened in real life.
Yeah,
so that was my idea from the start.
Okay. And what I'm just curious, what kind of life do you think we'll find?
Better one.
Any thoughts on that?
A better one.
I guess we'll find a better one. In
maybe
our
one
story,
to like
there is
start.
In our story, there is a good life.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. So, can you talk just a little bit about your songwriting process and working on the record, and whoever wants to take the question?
Yeah, I think we can do it both. But Edwin is always the one who starts the process, and we have done exactly the same with this album as the two earlier. Edwin is the mastermind behind the songs and the lyrics and the melodies. So when that is done, he's bring him into the studio, and and we working together, and we have found a very, very nice way to work together to like create the songs the way we want it, and so it fits my voice and how I want to sing it. So I think we have find a very, very good teamwork in doing the records. Yeah.
And the theme is actually the same as from the earlier albums. I like to write about technology and sci-fi stuff. So it was kind of cool to get a story together and gather all the albums into a story.
Awesome. So when you're writing new songs, do you like to start with the melody, or a lot of bands will start with a guitar riff? Other bands will start just basically write with the vocal melody for each song and then build around that. What's your process?
I think I start actually with usually with some chords, just the chord progressions, and then I write the melody. And it's kind of easy in this kind of world we're living in right now. You can just have your laptop and write whatever comes to mind, and in your head, your ideas come to life directly in the laptop. So after I got the chord progression and some melodies, I go into the studio and track some guitars and bring those pieces to Erica. So we're checking out the tones and stuff like that.
Yeah, you guys kind of trade things back and forth, and like a lot of bands these days have their own studios. Like each band member might have their own studio, and so they'll trade things back and forth. And some bands don't even get together to record the album anymore. Where in the old days, everybody would come together in a studio for several weeks and make the project.
Yeah.
How do you guys do it?
And some bands,
I think,
are doing that even today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but we send a lot of files back and forth, I think we try to record as much as we can together, but that isn't always possible. So we do it in an easier way, It's kind of easy, and everyone has a lot of things to do, with family and stuff, and it's kind of easy to just hand it over the bass tracking to Robert, and he can do it whatever he wants at home, or sometimes he does it at my place too. So we try to get together as much as we can, but it isn't always possible.
That's more funny.
Yeah.
And it's also like for the songs, it's, for me especially, it's good to sit down with Edwin in this case, to just like brainstorming ideas and harmonies and stuff like that. So I think it's the best way to do it together.
Yeah, you can feed off of each other's energy that way.
Yeah,
go back and forth in real time instead of here's today's takes.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and when you're in it, you're in it.
Yeah, and we can always when we together in the studio, we get some really cool ad libs and stuff like that. It's happening, it isn't planned, but it just happened, and that's the nicest part. Yeah, it's the nicest part to have those stuff going on.
Yeah, happy little things that you didn't expect that just happen out,
exactly.
and then you're like, wait a minute,
exactly,
that's better than what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
That's excellent. So do you guys all live pretty close together then? Does it make it easy to get together as a band?
No. Yeah, we all live in Stockholm, except for Leah now. She's in China, but I live on the south side of Stockholm, and you other guys live on the north, right?
North, yeah. And but
between me and Edwin, it's like 1 hour and a half, 1.5 hours, I think.
One way?
It takes me to one way, yeah. Yeah. But it's okay. Then we also schedule this whole day to be in the studio, so it's no problem.
Excellent. Do you record at your studio, Edwin?
Yeah, some parts.
Right.
And we try to, as I said, we try to meet up and have some like creative sessions and record stuff together as much as we can.
Awesome. So can you talk a little bit about how it's different when you're doing a concept album versus just a group of kind of separate songs? Do you find it easier with a concept album, or what do you think?
I think the songs is quite the same from the earlier albums. It's just that we have like a story right now to lean on, and I guess the process isn't any difference from the earlier ones. So of course it's quite easier if you have the story to write something, write the lyrics for a different song. Yeah, around that. But the theme is always the same.
So did you write out like a whole story first and then kind of work from there, or how did that?
Yeah, a little part of the story was created in the beginning to start off, and then the ideas keeps on flowing, and you try different stuff, and you find a way to go through the story and have the next chapter, etc. And we have that instrumental song in the end, which when we found out Utopia. So it's a kind of checkpoint in through the story, and it's kind of easy to write, if you get the story, of course.
Excellent. So, a question for Erica: since you guys got together in 2015, correct? How would you say that the band's sound has evolved?
Actually, not 2015.
Not 2000. Was that the first record?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So I began as a singer in Metalite in 2018.
Yeah, 18. We released the Biomechanicals album in 2019, and our debut was 2017. I think you began in our band in Metalite in 2018.
Yeah.
So when did your first record come out? I'm sorry.
2019.
Oh, 2019.
Yeah,
okay.
But the first one was released earlier with Emma.
Mm-hmm. And how would you say the band has changed since you're here?
Since then?
Yes.
Oh, that's a tricky one. No, but I mean, both me and Emma are singers, and I love the work that she has done in the first album. I love the songs. I love her voice. I think we just have different ways of singing, and our voices are different, and our personalities are different. So I don't know if it's like better, or I think it's just different.
Mm-hmm.
But I think for Metalite's sake, it has been like we have produced now 3 albums together, and we are getting along pretty well, I think. So, and we have plans to do so for a long time. So
awesome.
Yeah, we have really found our sound, together with Erica, and we have grown up together now. This band has evolved, and it's getting, the production is also different, from I made the first album to the 4th, and also Jacob Hansen, who helps us with the mix and mastering. He did a great job for the first one, but he done a really more bigger job and fantastic epic sound on this one. So
the album sounds fantastic. I think it's going to do really well. So Erica, women in heavy metal have become a real force in the last 20 years. Can you talk a little bit about that, and maybe who some of your favorite female-fronted heavy metal bands are?
Yeah, thank God for that.
Absolutely.
It's about time, I think.
I agree.
No, but you can actually feel it when you're out and in festivals, and we are out touring. You can feel the respect and love from both audience, fans, but also your coworkers around, like technicians and other bands. And for me, it's not strange because I think it's how it's supposed to be, whether you're a guy or a girl or a woman or a man. So,
right.
But for me, I haven't experienced anything difficult to be a woman in this world. I actually love it, and I've just received love and respect from everyone I've met. So I love Hailstorm.
Oh, where are they from?
Is a hail, yeah. I don't know where they're from, but I love their sound, and Izzy's voice is just incredible.
Mm-hmm. Have you heard Burning Witches?
I haven't listened to them, but I've heard of them. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're Swedish as well. So,
Yeah.
Are you planning on a supporting tour this year for the new album? And is there any chance of you coming to the United States?
We would love to come to the United States.
We'd love to have you.
Yeah. We're just waiting. No, but we would love to go there. And we have this tour planned from the middle of March with Leaves Eyes for 2 weeks. And before that, we have some two shows in Sweden, just after the releasing date of the album. And yeah, then we'll wait and see what's happening.
That sounds like a good matchup with Leaves Eyes.
Yeah,
I
think
it would be great.
Cool. Yeah.
So I wanted to ask, what is the craziest thing that happened to you ever during a performance? or on the road? Let's say on the road.
With Metalite or just general?
Just anything. Maybe both of you can have an answer for me.
Yeah. I don't know if it's the craziest, but the one thing that popped up in my mind was I lost my microphone. I dropped it.
Somewhere.
Under a show. Yeah, somewhere. And the audience were just looking after it. And I finally got it back. But it was a little bit stressful. Some seconds.
Yeah. Just like, uh-oh.
Yeah. What am I doing now?
We had a replacement drummer for Leia when we were in Spain, I think it was. And all of a sudden, we have no drummer at the drum set. He's been. I saw it on the film later on. That someone was filming the stage, and he was like running away to the monitor mixer guy because he had no in-ears. No sound in his in-ears. So I just, what the fuck? Where's the drummer?
During a song?
The guy he was running all over the stage. It was a huge stage. So he took some time to get to the side, to this monitor guy. And it was quite a funny thing. But yeah, I think that was the most crazy part.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you guys use any backing tracks on stage?
Yeah, of course we do. We don't have a keyboard player, so we need to have some, all the effects and, keyboards and some choirs and stuff like that. So we need the sound to be epic, even when we play live.
Right. Yeah. Well, of course, then the drummer definitely needs to have something in his, ear. Or how is he going to know where everything is at?
Exactly.
Right. I mean, you can tell a little bit, but right. I mean, but that would be just crazy. So, what else is in the works this year for 2024 for Metalite?
If I know Edwin, if I know Edwin, we will start recording the 5th album soon.
Awesome.
Yeah, we're starting tomorrow.
But the work in progress. The work in progress is always a keep going.
Yeah, of course. And of course, we're planning with our booking agency management to get out and play more festivals and stuff next summer. And we really hope that we can visit a lot of new countries for us and play at bigger festivals, of course.
Yeah.
Awesome. Any new videos coming out soon?
There will be a lyric video for another single on the day that we release the album. But we haven't planned any more official videos for Metalite yet.
Production videos, yeah.
But you never know what's coming up.
Well, is there anything that we missed? Any shout outs that you want to give to fans, or anything that you'd like to say that we didn't cover yet?
What's your favorite song on the album? Have you listened to it?
I've listened to the album a couple times. I just posted my review, and I mean, I like the whole record. The opening track is great. I'm having trouble thinking of the titles right now.
Yeah, never mind.
Because I'm on the spot, but no, I really like the album, and I gave you guys a nice review on Metal Express Radio. So
thank you so much.
Already passed that on to your PR guy. So yeah, really good stuff, and I'm really excited about it. So everybody needs to check out your new album, Expedition 1, and January 19th, 2024. It'll be out.
Yeah.
And you have vinyl and CD, correct?
Yeah, exactly.
So the vinyl doesn't quite have the whole story on it?
It's a double vinyl, actually.
Okay. So all 16 songs are on there?
Problem solved.
Yeah, of course.
Perfect. That's beautiful. Thank you for showing that.
Yeah, it's a nice one. And it's as I can see, it's 16 songs on this one. Yeah.
Awesome.
And it's a double one. So.
Well, thanks for correcting me on that. That looks like really beautiful vinyl. So.
Yeah, it's really great. It's only 500 copies available.
Oh, okay. And are you autographing them too?
Yeah. If you come to our shows, we will do it for you.
Absolutely. As soon as you're in the United States, I will be.
Yeah.
Well, that's all I had, unless you guys had something else to throw in. And again, Expedition 1, really great record, and looking forward to more stuff from you, and looking forward to seeing you on the road. So
thank you so much.
And thanks again for being my guest today, Erica and Edwin of Metalite.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure to be here.
Thanks so much. And you guys have an awesome day.
You too.
Thank you very much.
Alrighty.
You too.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
If you like the content we bring you about the heavy metal world, please like, subscribe, and comment to help us grow the channel.